I feel like I'm still saying it weird. Anchor Bar. I don't know.
I think that's fine.
Okay, so the three main ones that we saw were Anchor Bar. I can't get past it.
Okay, say the next two.
Okay, so the three main ones that we found were Gabriel's Gate, Duffs, and the third one was Anchor Bar. We're going with it. Hey family, welcome back to Jack's Making It Home. We are back. We are here in Buffalo, New York. We just got here a few hours ago. We just woke up from some naps, so we're a little sleepy to say the least. It's been quite the day. We woke up this morning. We picked up the rental car from DC actually because we're going on a quick vacation. Well, not so quick, but we're going on vacation.
This is the quick vacation. Then
Yeah.
we're going on another one.
What she said. But so we picked it up from DC because we're flying out of DC, but it was a little hike from our house, and then we drove up to Buffalo, New York. We made a pit stop at Cornell University because for those who don't know, just became a member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, and that was founded at Cornell University. So it was really cool to see some historical sites around there and take a couple pictures. So definitely enjoyed that from there. Came up here to Buffalo, and the reason why we're here is because the Ravens are playing the Bills on tomorrow. So hopefully that goes well. I have a personal goal to see the Ravens play in every away stadium, so we're chugging along on that little goal slowly but surely. We've done the Cowboys. We went to Wembley Stadium in London. I did the Vikings with Aldrich. Kansas City.
Yes.
I'm missing one. Carolina. We did Carolina.
Yeah.
Panthers.
And an interesting fact is when we went to the Dallas game, we actually drove over to Stillwater, Oklahoma.
Yep.
Because that's where his other fraternity
Yep. Kappa Psi.
was founded. So now we've been to both of the
Alpha
founding. Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
So that's exciting. What's the other reason why we're here?
Of course, for the buffalo wings.
Absolutely. The Buffalo Wing was founded here in Buffalo, New York, actually at Anchor Bar. And when I was doing some research, it was like three main places to grab the buffalo wings from. They're supposedly the best in the area. Of course, your locals are going to be different from the tourists, but again, it just came to basically three places, and I'm sure there's others, so people chime in the comments if there's other ones that we need to try next time. But the three main ones that we saw were Anchor Bar. The three main ones that we saw were Anchor Bar. I feel like I'm still saying it weird. Anchor Bar. I don't know.
I think that's fine.
Okay, so the three main ones that we saw were Anchor Bar. I can't get past it.
Okay, say the next two.
Okay, so the three main ones that we found were Gabriel's Gate, Duffs, and the third one was Anchor Bar. We're going with it. So when we came here to the hotel, I asked the receptionist. I didn't mention any of the restaurants. I just asked where's the best buffalo wings in town, and she mentioned Duff's on Dick Road. So that's where we're heading. Hopefully after the game, if we have some time, we can check out another one of the spots either between Gabriel's Gate and Anchor Bar, and then whichever one we don't hit up, or if y'all give us some good ones in the comments, we'll hit the next time we come back, and we'll take you guys for the ride.
All right. See ya
at the restaurant.
Alright guys, so we're here inside of Duffs, and it is a really like hometown vibe, hometown local bar setting. When we first arrived, we literally parked the car and we could smell the buffalo sauces for the chicken. So it smelled delicious right before we even opened the door or anything like that. Again, it's really homey. The prices were comparable to what you would expect to pay anywhere else. So far, so good. I actually ordered some broccoli cheddar bites to get started. And they come with this spicy ranch sauce. So ready to give these a taste. They look good and they smell good. So let's see if they're not too hot. I think they're really hot, temperature-wise. I think they're good. Very hot. So let me allow it to cool down and I'll give a verdict.
So our wings just came out. Initial impressions, they look really, really good. I can tell that they take the time to actually fry it. And the wings are saucy. Like, that's one thing I do appreciate. It's like, it's not skipped on sauce, so we're gonna try it really fast.
And I have garlic parmesan, and it's freshly grated parmesan cheese.
And I went with the medium, so they had a little warning everywhere. They were saying the medium was hot. The medium hot was very hot, and the hot is very, very hot. So I just went with the classic medium, and then the blue cheese comes with it. It's just standard in Buffalo, but it's not hot. It's not hot. It's comfortable, but the sauce is really, really good. The wing is crispy, so you can tell it's fried well.
It smells so good.
It's a quality of wing, guys. Try yours. It's a really good wing.
Okay, I also got the barbecue, and it literally has the char grill marks on there, so.
See how crispy it is? It's crispy on the outside, but the inside is very, very moist and plentiful. Like, it's a really good wing.
I'm not even a chicken eater like that. A wing eater. This is really good. Seriously good. Okay, now we're gonna enjoy it.
We're gonna enjoy this. We'll be back. Just got out. It's a little chilly, so we might be wrapping this up kind of fast. But the wings were delicious. They were
So
fried. They were fried hard, so it was a crispy outside. Inside was plentiful, really meaty. Like we said earlier, the sauce for me at least it was plentiful. If I had to say one bad thing, was that again the wings were fried hard, so I did have a couple smaller flats. So with those being fried hard, it was a little overcooked on those couple of ones. But other than that, like. Amazing.
So
It was really good.
One recommendation that I would have is that if you are not going to eat the celery and carrots, maybe ask them to hold it, because I realized that a couple of my pieces, like the tips of them, were a little cold, and I think that was just because it was sat on top or next to the vegetables that were cold. So I would ask to hold those. And then I also got two flavors, as you saw, the Parmesan garlic and the barbecue. The barbecue was it. That was great.
My medium was really good too.
It was really, really good. But the garlic parmesan, fresh parmesan and fresh garlic. So, you know, if that's your thing, it was good, but the other one was great. So yes.
Yeah. So
all right, we're cold.
That's Duff's. So we're going to the car.
Good.
It was really good.
Good service. Really good
service. So if I had to give it something, it's probably dark right now. But if I had to give it a rating, I personally would give it probably like an 8 out of 10. How about you?
Sure, sounds good. I don't know how to rate stuff. It was really good though.
So I would give it like an 8 out of 10. Hopefully we have time to check out another place so we can have like a comparison of like how wings are up here. But it was really good, like I said. So if you're up here in Buffalo, go ahead and give it, a try. We're gonna get back to this hotel, get to this game tomorrow, and have a good time.
Okay, bye.
All right, guys, so it is the next day. The Ravens did get the win, so that is excellent. But as you can see, we are at the Anchor Bar. It is the home of the original chicken wing. The story goes, in 1964, Dominic Bellissimo, he was tending the bar, and some of his friends came in there really hungry. So he asked his mom, Teresa, to whip something up for them to eat. And so she was in the back, and she saw some pieces of the chicken wing, and then those pieces usually went into the stock for soup. But she decided to deep fry them, add some secret sauce. They loved it. It spread, and now we have the well-known Buffalo wing. Alright guys, so we just got the wings, as you can see. I got medium here and you got
Chipotle barbecue.
Chipotle barbecue. So my nose is kind of strong. So we're gonna give it a try really fast and then we're gonna enjoy them. But first impressions is that they're just as wet as Duff's. They seem to be fried just as high, but I'm gonna give it a try.
It's a North American sport. So soccer is actually called football, but only in North America they call it soccer.
Why North America?
The sauce isn't as spicy as Duff,
But it does not have any food.
but it's a really good flavor. It's a really good flavor. How was yours? We're gonna enjoy these wings. We'll come back for a review at the end.
Yeah. Let me make my little.
So we're gonna start with the ambiance. Like, it's a really dope vibe in here. Like, when you first walk in, it's a bunch of license plates on the wall, and it has like motorcycles on the ceiling. So I really like the vibe that we got. And then we came into like this more like,
Dining hall.
so yeah. So we came into this nice little, like, they have a bar area. Then we came like a more secluded area. So it was really, really good. In regards to the wings, the sauce for me was good, but it wasn't as saucy as Duff's. And for me personally, I prefer a more saucy wing. And then for my wings, like, they were plenty of meat. Like, there was a lot of meat inside. They're very full, but the cooking was inconsistent. Like, some were fried hard, and some were more on the rubber side, like just not fried as hard. So I know, like, Shannon personally, like, she doesn't really like when, you know, her chicken is rubber.
Yeah, I don't like the taste of like gristle or veins or any of that stuff. Very particular. So when they're fried hard, I don't taste that. Otherwise, I do taste it and I don't eat it. I like it. But that's it right there.
Whenever you guys are all set.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed it all.
Thank
Man,
you.
absolutely.
Sorry.
Do you have wet ones, by the way? Okay, that's fine. Thank you. I don't think they believe in wet ones up here. Like,
Oh, the blue cheese. The blue cheese was smacking. Like, for me, like, it was like maybe
Really good.
one of the best blue cheeses that I've ever had. The blue cheese was really good.
really good. And my wings, I got Chipotle barbecue, as I think you already said. But anyways, they have plenty of sauce. Mine were very, very saucy. I liked the barbecue flavor from Duff's a lot better. And for my chicken, I liked the flavor of Duff's chicken better, like the actual chicken. So not the sauce, but just when you're biting the chicken, for some reason, I don't know what it was, but the flavor of their chicken tasted better. But like Raja said, here, the meat was more plentiful. So bigger wings, more meat.
Yeah. But for me personally, like, just not having enough sauce and then the inconsistent cooking, for me, I would put it a little below Duff's. So maybe if I gave it Duff's an 8, 8.5, I would give this a 7, 7.5. Like, it was really good, but just not quite as good as Duff's.
And I would say that it was just okay.
But if you like this video, guys, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully we'll get back up here so we can try Gabriel's Gate. And if you have any other recommendations, go ahead and drop them in the comment section below.
And sorry guys, but service here was good as well.
Oh yeah, the service was great.
Good both places. Okay.
All right, be blessed.